I always watch Drew Brees, and I think he's the best at what he does. And we had very similar offenses last year, so I watched a lot of his film in the off season, and that was my idol growing up. And I've got to meet him. I met him after the national championship game, and I saw him last week, and we were just talking ball. And I was trying to be all cool, like, yeah, I know what I'm talking about, but then on the inside, I'm like, I'm talking to Drew Brees about football. So it was really, really cool.
The guy that I feel like I try to emulate the most is Christian McCaffrey, because he's built a lot like me, maybe a little taller, but he's definitely a tough runner, and he can do anything.
I say Patrick Mahomes, just based on arm talent, what he can do. I'm not saying I'm Patrick Mahomes, so calm down. But Patrick Mahomes, Sean Watson, guys that can make plays.
Yeah. I try to emulate Ezekiel Elliott. He's my favorite running back to watch. He's great. He gets north and south all the time. He falls forward, great ball security. He's versatile, and he's tough, man. Always getting yards after contact.
I try to emulate my game, after guys like Russell Wilson and Drew Brees. I text with them here and there, but for me, it's not so much what those guys do on the field that strikes me. It's everyone knows how good they are, but it's who they are as a person off the field.
My favorite running back was Arian Foster, hence the reason why I got 23. And, I just think he was so smooth for his size, in and out of his cut. So that's just some guy I tried to model my game after.
A lot of the guys that we watched back in college, Matt Ryan, a lot of his footwork, a lot of his play action, a lot of that stuff we tried to emulate and copy in our game. So we watched a lot of him back in college.
I definitely watched Zeke as an all-around back, being able to block, catch, and run.
One of my favorite running backs in college and NFL was Dalvin Cook. I'm still a fan of Dalvin Cook, even in college. He's one of my favorite running backs in college ever. So I try to emulate what he does.
As growing up, it was LADAINIAN Tomlinson. That's somebody I watched, model my game after of.
I've always had a thing for Steve McNair. I don't know what it is, but he was a hell of a player. The way he played, the ability he had, the strength he had. I mean, he was a dude.
Definitely Marshawn Lynch. Just the way he approached the game, his running style, his effort that he gave to his guys each and every day. He definitely left it out on the field every game.
A guy like DEVONTA FREEMAN kind of got similar size. I mean, I love his decisive when he runs, just very explosive. He got a quick burst like I do.
For the best access, perspective, and personalities in all of sports, follow us at Fox Sports on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.